And now, Coffee with a Coach on Living Local in Virginia.
This morning, Linda McNutt Foster is joining us to talk about something we are all probably guilty of, and I'm talking about gossiping at work. Yeah. I'm not guilty of that.
No, none of us are.
Never, ever taken part in some water cool-up gossip. We don't even have a water cooler. Okay, but cooler or not, people do take part of it. So, Linda, what's the cost of gossiping in the office?
And when you think about it, the cost of gossiping is lower productivity. You divide the office. It creates, a bad atmosphere, and it definitely erodes trust between people. Because if people are gossiping about you and then you hear about it, it's like, why didn't they just come to me, talk to me, get the truth?
Yeah. So what do you do if you find out that someone's gossiping about you? What do you do at that point?
I think it's twofold. What I want you to think about is, one, let's say it's a company is being gossiped about, because I've done a lot of PR in my career, coaching, that sort of thing for leaders. If there is gossiping going on with your customers or in your marketplace with your employees about something that is not true, it's important to be transparent. So the more transparent you can be as an organization and as a leader is super important. But also, if it's personal and it's not true, address it. Be transparent as well. If it is true, be in front of it instead of behind it, so that people can come to you and trust that you're going to be transparent with them.
So either way, if it's about you or about the company you work for, just set it straight.
Yeah,
don't brush it under the carpet.
Absolutely not. The worst thing you can do is let it grow for months and months into this mountain of misinformation that you could have stopped a long time ago.
Okay, good advice. So basically, you can stop it by addressing it head on.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing is if you want to stop gossip, it's important to model the type of behaviors you want to other people to have. So when somebody comes up to you and is sort of fishing for information, it's important to say, hey, where did you get that information from? Maybe you can go back to that person. Have you talked to that person about this? And think about this. When you go to gossip, I want you to think about, what if somebody was transcribing that and is about to put it on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn?
Okay.
Is that something you would want shared with everybody if you were gossiping? No. No. So gossiping is really at the heart of it. It erodes trust, and transparency is what builds it.
Okay. Now, what do you do if you're tempted in participating in gossip?
Well, is it harmless gossip, or is it something that's really hurting someone else or could hurt someone else? Would you want that said about you?
Sure.
Would you want to be treated like that? And it's important to address it as quickly as possible, and to not let it fester. And also think, as an organization, if you're a leader and there's gossip going on, is that acceptable? What are the consequences of it? And can you gossip about the good stuff?
Yeah.
So can people gossip about celebrations that are happening? What if we just celebrated things through gossip? It's the same thing. It goes viral.
Yeah.
Let's start with positive things every Monday morning about what could happen this week and what happened last week that was great.
Yeah. And if you do receive gossip, probably not a bad idea to go to the person that they're talking about, do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, go directly to the person and see if it's accurate or not before you start spreading misinformation.
Gotcha. In other words, just keep your mouth shut. No.
If it's not your business.
Yes, if it's not your business.
It's a good rule of thumb.
Zip it, right. Well, Linda, great advice for us this Monday morning. Appreciate your time, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you.